Good morning. It is 6:51 a.m. on Friday, June 22nd, 2018. I'm Christiana Ellis and I just got up. This is 5 more minutes. Double checking to make sure my mixer is turned on. It is. I mean, you guys kind of had spoiler, you had advanced knowledge there, because if my mixer wasn't turned on, you wouldn't hear me explaining why I was looking over at it. I vaguely had the idea of a more serious topic that I was thinking of talking about today, but I don't know if I'm feeling up to it this morning. So instead I'm going to talk about happier things. One is that last night I decided to try streaming on Twitch me playing Space Quest 1, which is an old classic Sierra adventure game from 1987. I happened across it just because on Twitter someone was talking about games that were on sale on Steam, and I saw on that post that the Space Quest collection, which is 1 through 6, were all on sale. You could buy the collection for just $5, and I was like, I have very fond memories of playing that series back in the day, but I played 3 through 6, and I don't know that I ever played 1 and 2. And it occurred to me, because I've been thinking about just, streaming more video games, and just thinking about like what games would be good for that, and what would be fun for me, and maybe fun for people to watch. And so I decided, maybe I'll kind of, over time, I'll stream the whole series. That seems fun. Because even the ones that I've played, it's been a while. So yesterday I streamed a couple of hours and made some good progress in Space Quest 1, which again is is very primitive as these things go. Back in its very blocky, pixely graphics, and the sound was the old-fashioned PC game style sound, where it's basically just the PC speaker noise, and, the that kind of sound, and it was pretty fun. I had a good time, and I got a couple of new viewers joined in, and a couple of them who are big fans of that game and were able to offer me little hints when I got stuck, because that's definitely, I think those games in particular are not like more modern puzzle games tend to be, in the sense that you can... I am a fan of a good challenge or a good puzzle, and the idea that you can, just spend enough time and figure it out, the puzzle. I like that in general, but a lot of those old adventure games, some of the puzzle solutions are just stupid, and it's not going to be fun on a stream for me to just beat my head against the wall for an hour, only to discover that what I really need to do in a certain situation is reload a past save and go back and get an item that I didn't have before. Yeah, but that said, it's been a lot of fun where, I poke around a little bit, but I don't let myself get frustrated. And then I either get a hint from one of the chatters, or, I could always look up a walkthrough too as an option. But that's, that seems like always a fun thing, and I'm planning to continue doing that, I think. The other thing that I'm looking forward to for tonight is that, kind of on a spur of the moment, I realized that the Harmontown podcast was going to do a live show in Boston tonight, and I hadn't even really remembered that that was going to happen, but I just kind of randomly said, I feel like I would kind of like to go to that. And so I managed to get a ticket, and so that I'm gonna go see Harmontown live in Boston at the Wilbur Theater tonight. That's gonna be fun, I think. I really like that podcast. And yeah, so I'm gonna go see that show, and it's gonna be awesome, and I'm gonna have a good evening, and I'll tell you all about it tomorrow when I talk to you then for 5 more minutes.